I don't know. I don't know where to start. I'm frustrated, but my frustration isn't directed to Mikel Arteta today. It is directed at the board and the players. That was a game where we had, again, 50,000 chances. 50,000 chances at goal. And guess what? We can't find the finish. We can't. Kai Havertz, I've been a massive fan of this guy, but today it was really, really a sorry sight. I felt sorry for the guy. I saw him stepping up for the penalty and I felt sorry for him. I know he has the quality, but today, it's days like this where I think we need a finisher. I looked on Twitter and I saw Benjamin Sesko had scored a goal from 50 yards out with a powerful strike. I looked in the Arsenal squad and I said, what player can do that? I saw Gabriel Jesus coming off, stretch it off, knee injury again, probably out for the season, knowing Gabriel Jesus' history with his knee. You know, I saw other attacking players. Ødegaard, yes, he created 2 chances, but again, a performance which can't get you excited or confident for the future. Martinelli, again, all bite, no bark. You know, all bark, no bite. That is exactly what it was from Gabriel Martinelli today. A lot of moving around, a lot of yeah. But the final action, again, it wasn't there. And to lose against that Manchester United side on 10 men for over an hour, it's got to be one of the worst defeats since 2020, since those horrible runs back then. I think it's definitely up there. I really, really do. I think it's one of the worst losses we've had under Mikel Arteta since 2020. We're a bigger club now. We're challenging for things. We can be frustrated. We can be angry. That is one of the worst results. Performances, it was a good performance. We could have scored 3 goals, but the result and the confidence and the conviction in front of goal, it is absolutely atrocious. It's atrocious. You cannot, as a team going for 4 competitions, we're now, 11 days in, 12 days into January, not a single link not to any player in the transfer market. Not a single link, to the point where we're having to make links ourselves. We're having to drum up links to Bradley Barcola, drumming up links to Fabrizio Romano, because this board won't act. Today, as we come off that pitch, our only fit attackers, Trossard, Sterling, Martinelli, Havertz. No centre forward if Havertz comes off injured in the next game, which, knowing our luck, is very, very likely. And I know a lot of people are going to be talking about Mikel Arteta this, Mikel Arteta that, Mikel Arteta this. This isn't on Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta, do you think he's telling Kai Havertz to kick the ball over the goal when he's in front of goal? Is he telling Declan Rice, head it towards Bayern? Is he telling Martin Ødegaard to have his penalty saved? He's not. He's not. And I'm disappointed that I know there's going to be people barking at Arteta to get out the team. This is the chance to bark more at the board. I made a sort of video the other day saying Arsenal fans are ready for a Kroenke out protest. And I don't blame them by any stretch of the imagination. It is worthy now to do that sort of thing because we need players, we need signings, we need bodies, we need people to come into the squad and make an impact. And this thing of, there's no players available, there is. You're just not willing to sort of spend the extra money. There's Nico Williams, pays release clause. Pay him his wages. I don't care. Pay him his wages. I'm tired of being around the bush. Just pay his wages. Barcola. If Kovacic is going there, go and give PSG 60. I'm not even joking. Kvaratskhelia, go Napoli. Give them 60. Give them what they want. We are needing real sort of intervention from the board because we're going to struggle. Because if you think about it, we're going for the Premier League, which is still within our reach. Carabao Cup semi-final. There's still another game of that to go. FA Cup, okay, maybe it's a blessing in disguise because of the injuries we've got. Maybe it's a good thing that we came and got knocked out. But we have to now be proactive and act because this season could end up being 3rd place in the Premier League, quarter-final of the Champions League or round of 16 of the Champions League, whatever it is. And just another season where we'd be like, okay, let's go again next year. You can't have the mentality of thinking to go again next year because the Premier League is not like that. The same thing could happen again. We could get multiple injuries. Again, look, Calafiori, he's injured. He's unavailable. He wasn't on the bench today. Looking at the sign, Marino, a ghost today, unfortunately. I'm a big fan of him, but a ghost. You look at all the signings we made. Neto, our second choice keeper, he hasn't played a minute. He hasn't played a minute, and he probably won't play a minute for the rest of this season. That is absolutely incredible, to be honest. It is. Signing those players we've signed haven't made any impact or helped us in any way this season. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on the game. And until next time, peace.